are you all? Welcome to my Easy IELTS channel. I hope you enjoy all our upcoming videos and feel free to subscribe, press the notification button to be notified of the upcoming videos, and also share it with your friends who are struggling with their IELTS goals. And I just wanted to find out how your practice tests are going on and how are your scores? Are they increasing in their numbers? And are your errors decreasing in numbers? Just nosy to find out and analyze and be reflective in terms of your practice. And it's not the number of tests that you practice, and it's the thing that matters the most is the way you practice. All right. And in today's video, we're going to talk about why you need to aim for more than 7. I'm going to take you, say, a year down the lane or 2 years down the lane. I know I would have already taken you to your childhood sometime in my previous videos, but today, in today's video, we are going to fast forward life. Say 1 year or 1 year plus. Say, I'm going to take you to the country of your dream. Imagine you want to go to US or Australia or Canada or UK or anywhere you want to go and work or study. Okay, let's talk about people who are trying to go overseas for work life. Imagine you're a doctor. You're going to, say, UK to work. I'm going to tell you about a day in life at work. So when you get to work, you're quickly going to introduce, say your name is Sam. Say, hello, my name is Sam, what's yours? Okay, that's John. Nice to meet you, John. And then you're introducing yourself that you're a junior doctor who's just come from India or from another foreign country, and you're very quickly getting into your medical handover, and then you start your ward rounds and you're going to meet so many people. Probably everybody is a stranger to you. Doesn't matter. Even if you're going to meet a stranger, you're going to quickly say, hello, my name is Sam, what's yours? Get on with it. And you're going to be very flawless in terms of your communication, really quick. And every single second matters in your working day, because if you have like 200 things to complete in 12-hour shifts, there's no time for you to actually think in some other language, translate it into English. Nobody will want to work with you. You just have to think in English, be spot on, communicate precisely with the least number of words, and be absolutely succinct in terms of communicating a message with the least number of words and less number of seconds used in the process. And then you're going to quickly type in, do your writing in terms of typing, your discharge summaries, making notes and everything. And during your ward rounds, when you examine your patients are going to have all accents of the world, really. You can't say, oh, your accent is difficult. No matter what accent it is, you should just get it across. Just deal with it. You're going to do a lot of listening, reading, writing and speaking as a part of your work. And even end of your work, you're going to do the handover quickly and move on. Let's imagine you're trying to go overseas to work as a registered nurse. Same thing. You start your day, quickly go and introduce yourself, and many a times you'll have a lot of strangers that you need to work with. And you would not have met that person before. You just have to quickly say hello. Say your name is Jasmine. My name is Jasmine. What's yours? Oh, I'm here to do a long day. What about you? I'm doing just one long day. What are you doing? Like, how many long days are you doing? So break the ties, establish the rapport, and develop the team working skills and go on. You can't say, oh, I'm an introvert. I can't understand that accent. You know what? Get over it. You've done your listening tests. Listening tests are the easiest part of listening in your entire lifetime. The reality of your listening is a lot more difficult. So people are going to speak different accents, different pace of speech. Some are going to speak really fast, some are going to speak real slow. They don't like to repeat. You can't say, sorry, say again, sorry, say again. You can't say. If you constantly ask them, say again, they'll say, oh my God, nothing. They'll get fed up. They don't want to repeat it. Similarly, you also need to develop very good speaking skills in terms of your pronunciation as well. If they don't understand your accent, it's going to be really hard. They're going to ask, oh, sorry, Jasmine, say again. Jasmine, say again, please. Jasmine, sorry, say again, please. How many times would you like to repeat your sentences once you arrive here? You don't like to repeat, isn't it? There's so much more to do. You can't be repeating your sentences time and again just because it's not clear. So, make sure that your voice is absolutely clear. Make sure that your pronunciation is clear. Make sure that your accent is understandable to most people in the world. And then just get on with it. And in terms of your writing, you need to be impeccable in your writing, because if you're working in a medical profession or any profession in the UK, which is a registered profession in terms of a regulatory authority, the expectation of your English level in terms of writing is massive, because even 10 years later, someone is going to look through your documentation and it can't have grammatical errors. Please don't. Please don't even try. So get over your grammatical errors. If you have problems with grammar, anyway, our subsequent videos will have grammatical lectures, and lectures will help you to overcome your errors, and also other resources that you can utilize in order to get over your grammar. Make sure that your written skills are really, really good. And also you might say, oh, I don't have to read much. No, you have to read a lot. Imagine you're working as a registered nurse on the board. There's a new doctor who comes and says, oh, Jasmine, what's the visiting policy? It has changed recently, isn't it? Can you look up the guideline and tell me? Okay. You're going to tell, oh, no problem at all. I'm going to look it up and tell you in a couple of minutes. So in a couple of minutes, you're going to read like 12 pages and find out who can visit, when, which are the visiting times, and what are the visitors swapping policies. Like these 3 questions of the doctor, you're going to tell it in 2 minutes, going through 12 pages. Come on. So then, now you get it, isn't it? Reading is not like you having to read every single word in your passage, but it's about you having the questions. Say if it's 3 questions, having those 3 questions in your mind and looking for the answers, just fishing for your answers, really. That's your reading. So now you understood that in your work life, you're going to listen to a whole lot of accents. You're going to speak to a lot of people, and you're going to do a lot of reading and writing. That's normal day. And the better you are at these 4 skills, easier your work life will be. Not just that, you will enjoy working here in a foreign country. It's really fun to work in a foreign country if you have the necessary skills that are required. The most important one, just after your qualification, is your language skills. Even if you don't have experience, people will be more than happy to employ you, provided you have the necessary qualification and the required language skills, and then experience will come day after day as you continue to work. So imagine you're working as a multidisciplinary team member, say physiotherapist, occupational therapist, or speech therapist, or audiologist, whoever, or psychologist, whoever you are. You will need impeccable listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills as well. Because I'll tell you one thing, the more you learn, the more you will learn. Not just the more you learn English, the more you learn more money. Every single skill in your life, it could be some clinical skill or admin skill or management skill, anything. The more you learn, the more you will earn. So when you come overseas, you will find that there are people with the same qualifications earn half the amount of someone who has same qualification but way better listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. Why? Because if you would like to hold management positions, obviously you have to be impeccable. You've got to be flawless, and you need to be respectful in terms of other people's time. Like if you're going to say a long sentence to say something that you would like to say, it consumes, imagine if there are 10 people in that meeting, you're wasting 10 people's time. Like for example, if you want to say, oh, you've said that I need to do this and I will do this, instead of that, you can just say, yes, will do. Yes, will do. 3 words in 3 seconds, done. Communicated. So you need to learn how to communicate succinctly. And you don't want people at your work having to repeat their sentences again and again. They will become tired. They literally become so tired of repeating their sentences to you just because you don't get it. It's hard. It's not going to be easy for you to work with others if you can't have that listening skills. And you need to speak with the least number of words and maximum information. That's called being succinct. You have to be succinct in your English speaking skills. That's why it's not just how long you speak, it also how much of information you're able to furnish in that limited time. In the subsequent videos, you'll have much more information on how to be succinct in your communication skills. Stay tuned until then. And then in terms of your written skills as well, everyone who's reading your documentation is spending time to read it. So make it absolutely precise, as little as possible and as much information as possible within those words that you're going to write down. And reading, there's going to be tons of material that you're going to quickly read through and elicit the information that you need, and you're going to reproduce that information in your documentation. So there's no way that you can take all the time 1 hour time, 3 passages. No. Your daily life is like spot on, quick. It's about efficiency, being effective, and your time management, your organization skills, your team working skills. So for a very happy working environment, you need excellent listening skills, reading skills, writing skills, and speaking skills, non-negotiable. So don't even look at 6.5 writing is enough, 7 and the rest of it is enough. It's not enough. What do you want? You want the minimum income or maximum income? It's the same number of working hours. So if your language skills are upbeat, if they are to the maximum, your income will be maximum. You may not agree with me now, but once you come to the foreign nation that you're dreaming about, you will find that people of the same qualification but much better language skills have much better salary. Why? This is why. I told you, the more you learn, the more you will learn. There is no gain without pain. Take the pains to think in English. Take the pains to speak only in English. Take the pains to read as much as possible in English. Take the pains to write as much as possible. And most importantly, subscribe to all the English channels that you can learn your IELTS from and get it all into your system. Not just in your notebook. Get it all. Incorporate it in your day-to-day speaking, listening, reading, writing aspects of your life. Not just that. Be selfish enough to speak to your family members only in English, because that will help them to cope much better in their international life. There is no way that you can bring your family to a foreign country who speak only in English and just leave them speaking just regional language. That's very, very unfair. Before you apply for their visas to bring them with you to a foreign country which speaks English, make sure not only that you are fed with enough information in English, but also you help the others in your family to learn English as much as possible. That's basic necessity. Otherwise, it would be like you are living a lush lifestyle and you're depriving your family members of the basic necessities of food, clothing, and shelter. English is one of the basic necessities, just as food, clothing, and shelter is if you're bringing them overseas to a foreign country which speaks only in English. Make yourself as comfortable as possible in English, because one day you'll agree with me that English language matters the most among all the languages when you live in an English-speaking country. Enjoy learning. Bye now. Oh, by the way, before I let you go off, if you need IELTS checkup for your test readiness, or if you need one-to-one IELTS coaching, send a WhatsApp message to William on 0091 944 923 1446. If you need immigration advice on student visa, send a WhatsApp message to Abby on 0044 773702 4736. If you need career coaching, send a WhatsApp message to Cecily on 0091 9480 429 188. If you already have the required IELTS score and need free recruitment opportunities, including work visa, to work in the UK or Ireland, send a WhatsApp message to Cecily on 0091 9480 429 188. If you cannot get the required IELTS score despite repeated IELTS attempts and you wish to have an urgent senior carer visa, send a WhatsApp message to William on 0091 944 923 1446. By the way, don't get worried that you would have missed the phone number. They are all listed in the description below. Good luck!